What's up everyone, it's Aparicio. Welcome back. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. It helps a lot. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to properly balance your footage. White balance. Of course, the rule is to properly white balance your footage in camera, but if you bring the footage in and it looks like trash, you're going to want to do something about it. Here we are. Here's the footage, John Wick. Alright? I'm just going to bring one in. I'm just using this as an example to show you different tools you can use to white balance. This is the look they were going for after they shot in camera. So that's the look they got. I'm not trying to correct the look. I'm just trying to get back to what it looked like in camera. So check this out. I'm getting excited. Alright, you see it's leaning heavily towards the blue. Obviously there's probably lights leaning more toward a higher Kelvin on set. So, and then they in the grade they just kind of pushed it toward blue a lot, so that's that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with our offset. You're really flexible in the offset. I'm just gonna start bringing it opposite of blue. We're getting a little green there, a little red in the shadows. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of start to bring it away from that green. Alright, so let's see what we've done in here. Let's hit Control D or Command D over this node. Okay, so you can see we have some heavy reds in our shadows. Now I kind of don't want to be in the offset right now anymore. I want to go to my color bars. And I'm going to go to my lift. I'm going to go to the red. I'm just going to start to bring that down a little bit. Alright, bring that back down. And then I'm going to go to my gamma. And I'm going to go to my green, and I'm just going to bring that down. Then I'm going to go to my red and kind of bring it up. Alright, go back. See my lift. And then you're just going to want to play with all these until you sort of get natural looking skin tones. You can pay attention to the skin tones while white balancing, or you can pay attention to a white or neutral gray color in the shot. But I'm guessing they had pretty high Kelvin lights here on the day, so I'm just going to pay attention to his skin. I'm going to go to the gain and the blue, bring it down. Okay, I'm going to go back to my gamma, bring it up more. Alright, and then I'm going to go to my lift. Remember, shadows, midtones, highlights, lift, gamma, gain. And I'm just going to bring the red down more. And the shadows, bring it up more. The midtones. Cool. And as you can see, we're starting to get kind of a normal balanced Direct 709 look, or color corrected look. Probably how it looked when it entered the hands of the colorist. So we'll go off, on, and you can see what we've done. Of course, there's still some blue back here, definitely from the lighting on set. Very night and day look here. So color bars and offset are a good way to start. Obviously, let's create another node, disable this. You don't want to start messing with the temperature. I think that's a very bad way to color balance. It just sucks. Don't do it. There you go. That is how I color balance. Of course, when you're shooting, do it while you're shooting. White balance, you're done. You don't have to come in here and be all in the computer and, you know, trying to figure out if there's a little bit of green in that white piece of paper. Forget that. In camera, do your thing. Anyway, that was a quick video. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Like and subscribe. I want you guys to comment your thoughts, alright? I'll see you in the next one.